this whole Call of Duty commentary thing is super foreign to me, yet I still do get urges to just make a commentary. Like, I've had an urge for a really long time to make a commentary of Call of Duty gameplay. I don't know why. Like, I've had a few takes at this particular gameplay. Like, I even had one late last year that I made and just didn't feel right, so I didn't export it and upload it. But I still just get urges to make YouTube videos or stream on Twitch. It's just, content creation is something that I've always like wanted to do, but just it sort of comes in waves with like enthusiasm to do it. So like I'll always watch YouTube and watch Twitch streams, and you know I'll sort of get a thought of hey, I should do something, should make a YouTube video, Twitch stream. But the actual like drive to do that sort of stuff really does just sort of fluctuate wildly. The most consistent I've really ever had was back with Modern Warfare 3. I really liked the game, I really liked the MIB system, and it was just something that, like, I guess I was still in school, so I guess that helped. Comparatively, the free time I had back then was, felt a lot, like there was a lot more, but, yeah, like, right after Modern Warfare 3, I had, like, a whole bunch of consistent content throughout the year. I think I went into Black Ops 2, and then, basically, as that happened, we moved houses, and my internet situation was absolutely garbage, so that heavily demotivated me to actually do YouTube or Twitch. Oh, Twitch wasn't even really a factor back then. With Australia's internet's fucking just, it was out of the picture really, which sucks, because I actually was watching streams back when it was just on TV, and then transitioned to Twitch, but streaming with Australian internet was just not a fucking option. Like, but I guess recently, more or less, as I moved out of home, I was more in control of a decent fucking internet connection. So, with being able to, have a halfway good connection, I've always thought in the back of my mind, YouTube or Twitch, making content. What would actually happen if I had stuck with it, stayed consistent, been able to continue making YouTube videos on a semi-regular basis, if I would have, done something with YouTube or Twitch. It's not like I'm disappointed that I didn't, but I guess these days with people actually trying to and or planning to become famous and have a career as like an internet personality or an influencer, or like their aspirations are to be Twitch streamers or be, I guess, competitive gamers, but like YouTubers or Twitch streamers, I guess, becoming aspirations. So I guess these days, with that sort of like bug or itch or urge that I occasionally get to actually make just a random YouTube fucking video of Call of Duty commentary, or a Twitch stream, fire up a Twitch stream, those urges like get malformed into thoughts of, if I'd actually stuck with it. And even then, like, I don't necessarily want to say stuck with it, because I could really continue. Like, with the whole content creation urge that I get from time to time, I guess the issue more or less is that it consistently doesn't stay consistent. The only thing consistent about my desire to like make YouTube videos or Twitch stream is that it sort of comes in waves. So I guess as you can see, or as demoed by this whole thing, like I sort of felt like making commentary late last year. So I had this gameplay, whatever, I can't remember really much about it. And so I did a commentary over the top of it. Didn't really like how it, wound up, so I didn't end up posting it. But I guess a lot of YouTube content would not necessarily always be your best work. But yeah, I don't know, like I just felt like doing a commentary. And it's just, it's still on my mind. Like occasionally thinking about, oh here we go, yeah, fantastic effort in shooting an ammo supply. Didn't know, this was only like a month in the, no wait, a month and a half in the game. I didn't know that the ammo supplies detonated in the shot, so that's good effort by me. But yeah, I don't know, I just felt like jumping on, do a commentary. I've still got, like, what you'll sort of see in this is that I've got an ultra-wide screen these days, so I've still got an over-the-top setup. I've still got my old mic from when I actually used to do commentaries consistently-ish. I guess you can call it consistent, but not really. But yeah, the game's almost coming to a close in 2 kills. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like jumping on, doing a commentary. Maybe more will come with this afterwards. Maybe not. Maybe I'll Twitch stream. Yo, this guy's got a gold gun. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. That's the gameplay, guys. Catch us next time. Bye.